everything, man.
Just smack.
Oh, okay. So I already forgot what I said. Let me mark it down.
Well, nobody's here anyway, so it didn't matter.
Well, we needed it. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, you and I need to know this stuff. Okay, so it's 120.
No, I said it didn't matter if you were late.
Oh.
Hello, Lana like a Donna.
Okay, so that's the only one from 20. One of these days I'll all be done. I thought I was done. I'm so exasperated. Okay, so
Uh-oh.
20.
Elvis said, hey y'all, celebrating my husband's 68th birthday, going out for dinner with friends. Have a fabulous night. See you next week.
Woohoo! Have fun.
Have fun.
That's right.
Bonsoir, Janine.
Hey, Janine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, we did 2. Never mind. 10. Okay, and then so we need 11 and 12. And that's what we were working on. Okay, so I think that's not as bad as I thought. What was I thinking before? Oh, there was one that was missing. Where'd it go? Maybe not. Oh yeah, it was 1221 I don't have. Okay, 1221. And this was 1220. No, this wasn't. This was 23 already.
Hey, Gail. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Janet Bishy Boom Boom Boom.
Hey, ladies. I'm just here getting confused. As usual. 1122, 1222. Okay. And then this one is for
Hey, Sherry.
123, 223. All right. So we still need. I got to go check my little box that I had these all in. Maybe it's sitting in there. When it's missing. I don't know.
I hear the bells.
Uh-oh. I think I emptied those thinking I was done. Let me check here.
Hey, Donna. Donna like a llama. So anybody get snow today? Not me.
Not me. Not my son.
Hey, Journey.
Oh boy. Yeah, I thought I was done and I think I emptied out now. So that means I dispersed everything to where I thought it needed to go.
Janine got lots of snow last night and today. Gail didn't get much today, but she did all day yesterday.
Wow. Okay, so
I wonder how Jean's doing with the rains, the floods.
oh, I know. All right, so what I need to do is figure out. Okay, I already know what this one is. This was the book. But I got to figure out what this one was. So.
I don't know who that is, so I'm not answering. We're talking about weather.
Okay, let me go check over
Is
here.
that Singing in the Rain?
I'm not looking. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I did over here. Why? So I have to go all the way back to.
Go to Leslie's list.
Oh yeah, Leslie's list. Hello. Let me go to Leslie's list.
Which one are you missing?
1221.
1221 was the one that you did the winter solstice.
Then I did that. Where'd it go? That I do know I did.
Check December of another. Maybe that was 2020 because one December you took off.
I thought that was this December. Was it last December too?
I think it was last December too.
Okay, because the first year,
I think you did winter solstice.
we did the Native American.
Okay, then the next December you did winter solstice.
So then 10. Oh, wait a second. I wrote down the wrong one. It's. Oh no, that is 12. Shut up, Rosemary. Yeah. It was 12.
That was the one with the moons and the.
You know, I think I misplaced that thing because I don't. Hold on. Let me see. I don't even see it. Let me switch them around because I have them down by the date. Let me just look here. If I misput it or mismarked it, even. You know what I mean? Okay, I have this one. That's
Stargate.
20. I need 21.
Oh, 12/20. Yeah, that's what I said. It was either 12/20 or 12/21.
Yeah.
I think that's the month you took off.
Okay.
Check Leslie's list. Hey, Leslie. Yeah,
Yep.
Stargazer. She said you took off December 2021. Stargazer was December 2020. See? The class secretary
knows. No. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that. I didn't do anyone. So I better put a blank one, or else every time I look, I'm going to say, what happened to that? Okay.
Hey, Linda, why don't you just make a card? Hey, Hassan, why don't you make a card of you just like in your sweatpants and your hair not done, just being lazy on the couch?
Do what?
Collage a picture of you in some sweatpants and your hair messed up and just being lazy on the couch.
I don't ever do that.
Well, you did December 2021.
I'm never lazy on the couch. Sorry.
Man, you don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, I don't have a Betty to take care of me. I'm the Betty in my house, so you know. You're Richard's you. Can you get me yes, dear. Yeah, you're not gonna find me lounging on the couch. Okay.
I can't be loud. Linda has a migraine.
Yeah, what an excuse. Okay, so I'm gonna glue the back on these. These are done, obviously. So I think I will pick which one I want to put in the back.
Hey, Riri.
I'll put a little date on it. And then that'll be that. I just got to pick what color I want to put on there. I'll just put a neutral color. I'll put one of these boring colors. You know me. Either bright or boring. Nothing in between.
Yes, she does say that, Linda. I think that's like a sarcastic comment.
Now what did I get in trouble?
No, she asked me, has Betty ever said, yes, dear? Hey, Amy. Amy said, that's okay. I'll take all of Rosemary's days on the couch. Yeah, that causes a fight. Don't call me dear.
Oh boy. Yes, dear.
Do not call me dear.
I'll remember that, dear.
Usually she'll, no, dear. I'm like, that just sounds so shitty.
What?
When you say, no, dear.
She said that to you.
You do.
Oh, yes. I do all the time. And I wasn't being shitty.
Just think if she
I'm
was
stressed.
trying. Just think if that girl was trying, boy. Okay, we're gonna put that back there. This is a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna have to like put I usually put black paint on back, just on the round edges. So we'll do that with that one. And where did my other one go? Here we go. And so just for the fun of it, let's pick a different colored one. And by the way, Johnny made these for me. So if you ask, where did you get those? You know, that's always the next question. Where'd you get those? So we can make them.
You don't have to say hi to everybody, Linda. We know you have a headache. Hey, Roseanne. Oh, man, I ate some leftover meatloaf at lunch, and it is talking back to me.
Yakety yak yak yak. Okay, if I have a marker, black marker, I'll do it with black marker so I don't get everything all full of paint. You know I will. Let's do these two first so they can get out of the way. This over here.
So you guys just coming in. Elvis came in and said hello, and she's going out to dinner to celebrate her husband's 68th birthday. She said she'll see y'all next week.
So don't get all nervous when you don't see her here.
I don't have any bobbins, and I don't have any clothespins, and I don't have any thread down here.
I have.
Stop.
Dear.
Yeah, dear.
You can stop this right now, dear.
I'm busy tomorrow. I have tomorrow off.
And you're busy? You already have plans?
I have to take Miss Thing to have some dental surgery done in the morning.
Oh.
So that means I'm going to be starving for a week, 2 weeks. That's why y'all have heard her for the past 2 days, because I'm making her get the house clean before she wants to just lay in there and yeah. Yes, dear.
Oh my goodness. She's not going to leave you nothing to eat.
I have no clue, Vicky, what my last comment was, because you're about 2 minutes behind me. Elvis took her husband to dinner for his birthday?
Maybe.
Janice said, I cannot even watch the Bob and brouhaha.
Oh, that would give me a headache watching that. Total headache.
Linda, take off those non-skid booty socks they give you. Take off that paper gown.
Do they even do that anymore?
They give you those non-skid socks.
Yeah, but I've been talking about the cloth. I don't think they do the cloth thing anymore.
No, it's not cloth.
They give you some ratty cotton thing that's ready to shred because it's been washed so many times.
I didn't wear none. I didn't wear one of those. I wore shorts and a sleeveless
Oh,
t-shirt.
really?
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
Was it tension, Janice? Leslie said they have cloth gowns here in the stupid socks. I know they came. They asked me. They said, "Would you like a gown?" I said, "No, thank you. I don't want a gown."
This thing's almost out of color. What is this stuff? Is this considered ink? I don't know what this is. I don't know what's in these markers.
Nothing's in that marker now.
I know. It's in pretty sad shape.
Is it cool in Vegas right now? You could go wheel out to the exit door for a while.
Uh-oh, it's all gone now.
Oh no! Look at the tip. Oh
Because I was really
no!
trying to milk all the last little bit of it out.
Wow! Now you need to take the nib out and put it in alcohol.
No, those days are over.
Ah,
I don't do that. Over and out. Oopsie. Maybe I don't have another black one. Oh no.
man, that was toe up.
Okay, let's do that one over here. I might have to use this one. Is that the only one I have? Oh no. I better put that on my list. I need black markers. Calling all black markers. Calling all black markers. Hello. Let's see if
Avon calling.
any of these have anything on them. Oh no, I'm in trouble now.
Donna said, "Use your black ink pad.
Oh
It's
no.
probably dry."
I'm running low on that one too. I'll use that to fill in the little gaps that this doesn't get. Or
Don't
maybe
you
not.
Don't you paint it with black paint?
I didn't want to get paint all over me and all over here because I want to put other papers on top. I wanted to keep it as dry here as possible.
So why does it need this big black line?
Because these things are bigger.
Okay, well, you don't need to color an inch and a half up.
Oh, well, hello. Some of them were more than others. You weren't there for the measuring party.
I can't believe Johnny was going to charge me $795 to bind all my own material. That's just a crock of crap.
Oh. Since when does that girl do anything without some kind of a profit involved? She's a business lady. She knows how to make a profit. Let me tell you. You want to make some money? Talk with Johnny. And she'll help you too.
Janice said, next trip to Wally World, buy a couple of large black magic markers. Marks a lot brand. That's right. For that kind of work, marks a lot. And you get that cool feeling.
Oh, well, I definitely need to get some. I don't do this that often because I usually do my black paint thing. But like I said, I didn't want to get this all. I didn't want to get my other papers all messed up. So I had to resort to this. At least this one's got some ink on it. That's good. My nose must really be stuffed up. I don't smell this, and usually this is like really strong.
Oh, see, you need to be where Donna's at, Linda. 32 degrees. You could just be outside where it's cool. Yeah, they come in handy. Betty's got a black marker. She keeps black markers in a certain spot in the garage, black marker in a certain spot in the kitchen, black marker in a certain spot in the bedroom, in case she needs to mark anything.
Hey, when I'm dead and gone, you'll be appreciative of that. Where does this go?
Yes, dear.
Okay, close your eyes. I'm going to use my glue. She gets all nervous when I use all this glue.
No, it just looks like it's using the whole thing.
I told you if it was white, you wouldn't be so nervous. And don't worry about this whiteness on the side. I'm getting that with some.
They stuck you in the basement, Linda? Do they even know you're there still?
No wonder she doesn't get well. You know, basements are all damp. What a place for a pneumonia patient to be.
Really?
Let's throw her in the basement, people.
Don't be stupid.
Who was the smart person that came up with that idea? Who came up with that smart idea?
So, see, you didn't even need to do the bottom.
Say what?
You
Oh,
didn't
this
even.
was different. That's right.
Oh, good grief, Gail. Well, then you need to have your husband come park the RV in the parking lot, and they can just come out there every 2 hours and check your blood pressure.
Yeah, they wouldn't even have to like go down to the basement.
Yeah. And they wouldn't have to charge you for room and board.
For that matter, you could take your own blood pressure and just email it to them. Send them a text. How come the morgue isn't in the basement?
We don't have basements here. That's Leslie.
Not even in hospitals,
Leslie's in Texas. Linda's in Vegas right now.
but not even in hospitals.
She can't even get a cup of coffee.
Well, that does put your blood pressure up.
Oh no. At my hospital over here, I told them, I said, could you please make me a cran apple cocktail, please?
And they said,
Yes, ma'am. I'll be right back with it.
well, sure.
Because when I would take my sister to up there for her visits, they would always bring me a cran apple cocktail.
Almost all of our
Oops.
because the sun came out. You know how when the sun's real strong, even though it was cold, the sun was pretty intense and it dried, melted, I should say, almost all of it in our yard anyway. I don't know the rest of the town. I haven't ventured out yet. We have to run some errands tomorrow and go to the post office. And so I'll see how clean everywhere else is.
We have a river flood warning.
Uh-oh. Are you close to one?
I live in a town of creeks.
Oh. Okay.
And that's what I was wondering, because I have, what's today, the 26th? I have 4 days to decide if I want to purchase flood insurance.
Well, how close are you?
I'm not even in a flood zone.
That doesn't matter. You know that these days that does not matter.
I know, and I've been paying for it for the past 4 years, but it doubled.
Because so many floods. Are you in a lowland at all?
Well, whenever we had that massive thing that flooded this whole city and every surrounding city around us,
Mm-hmm.
and all those people had, that's when Betty and I were looking for a house.
Mm-hmm.
And everything I would look at, when I would pop it open, it wouldn't have sheetrock from like 4 feet down.
Mm-hmm.
But not this.
And this neighborhood did not flood, period.
Mm-hmm.
Now, across the main road down in the neighborhood about a mile from here, of course, they're right on Fern Gully. All the people up against the gully flooded, but no, there's no.
Mm-hmm.
You just never know.
I know, but
But what's the difference in cost?
$800 tomorrow or nothing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess like most insurance, you're just hedging your bets. So, are you a betting woman?
I'm not.
See, Leslie said she dropped hers because it's so expensive. It was like 400 something, and then I got my notice, and I was like, oh,
Because all you need is something up above you to back up and cause something that's never happened before. You know what I mean? That's all it takes.
Or building, or new people getting property.
I don't have anything above me.
I don't mean you literally. I mean your area.
I mean, there's a toilet upstairs, but I think that's covered under my.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay. What did we call this? What's this month? I mean, yeah, December's. What was this month called? I don't remember what that was.
Yeah, that's all it is, Gail, is dwelling, because it's through the state. Because I'm not in a flood area, I don't qualify for the private flood insurance that gives you You know,
Mhm.
if something happens, they'll pay for you for your lodging and all of that.
It's just winter, Leslie? She would know. Okay. Let's find my. Okay, let's do it.
She sent the updated list on Etsy.
Where's my art?
I have 18 balls in case you know 3 people you want to bring.
I'm not even gonna ask.
You hear me?
What? Who, me?
I said I have 18 balls now in case you have 3 people you want to bring.
8. I'm having a hard time even remembering what that is a reference to.
The ice.
Oh.
She's bad, but she ain't that bad.
Good night, Vicky.
Good night, Vicky. Yay, it's got ink. Yay.
Winter.
I know. I need help.
You thought that one out really hard.
I know.
I was looking at these napkins, and all of a sudden I was like, I could make a caboodle out of that. You know, it looks so wintry.
What are you doing in my head?
Standing real close to her if you need me to have it.
You just keep on tidying up in there.
You're making this house sound horrible. Just tell them what I want to have everything just there.
She's doing the Marie Kondo or whatever her name is. What is her name? Marie?
Oh, don't ask me. I know who you mean, though. Isn't that a song? Spanish song?
Tell me when will you be mine?
Hmm?
Tell me cuando. That's
What do
Elvis.
you call this railroad?
AB.
No. The month. It's the railroad, right?
Oh, it's the traveling train
No,
cake
we're not doing it.
Valise Navidad. Marie Kondo. Thank you, Donna. Janice said, Quando is not a condo.
Okay, I'm just going to put railroad. That's
Yes.
a long one.
She's Marie Kondoing Christmas.
Where's L? I need an L. Where's the L?
Choo choo caboodle. You could call it all aboard.
Ah.
Yes, she is, Gail. And then she brings it over here to me and asks me if it brings me joy. She brought me something yesterday. Does this bring you joy? I said, oh, that'll look good right here. We don't need it. Right.
Man, she's a joy pot party pooper.
It's like, well, then why'd you ask me?
I told you we're trying to get rid of this crap. It's always my fault.
That's right. And don't forget it.
Dang. Give a sister a break. Okay, I've had it. I'm done. I need to go take a shower and get ready for tomorrow. You clean up the rest.
Make me a sandwich before you do. Roseanne said it's her train bag.
Oh, okay. That's an easy way to remember.
Hey, baby.
Hey, I had all the letters. Because on a few of my blocks, I have a couple of missing letters. They must have fallen and they got swept up in the mess. I don't know where they are. Okay, so this is for February. So 223. All right. Yay! So this is what I've done. Tentatively, I just found a regular box, and side by side they are lining up pretty good. So I think I'm going to decorate the box, and I'm going to put probably like a divider in here somewhere. And then right now with you guys, I'm going to make some little index cards for each year, so I know where they begin and end. And then I can do a real quick flippity-doo-dah if I need to look for something. So I'm going to cover these up. I got 4 of these. And they weren't long enough, so I'll decorate them. I'm not sure with what. And then on here, I'll decorate this and put the year and kind of glue it on there, and it'll stick up a little bit, and then I'll be able to see exactly where I need to go. At least, you know, somewhat organized. Somewhat. That's all I can say. But now I got to figure out how I'm going to decorate these, because it's for the whole year. Not quite sure yet what I'm going to do. Probably don't follow. Obviously, I'm not going to follow a theme because there was no theme for the year.
Right.
Well, I guess I can put anything on here, actually. I just not quite sure what I want to do.
You know, we had a plane crash into an 18-wheeler right over here.
What?
I think it was Saturday.
You guys got more bad action going on.
We heard this door squeaking.
I'm looking around. See if anything I go, oh, I think I should cover it with that. Oh dear, I can't think of nothing. My mind is blank.
What are you trying to do there?
I'm trying to figure out how to decorate my index card for each year. I'm going to have one index card to show the year. That way I can flip instead of look through all of them to figure out where the next year begins. And I'm trying to figure out how to decorate it. What to put on
Well, at the top, you can put 1 caboodle, 2 caboodle, 3 caboodle, 4.
it. No, I'm going to put the year.
Oh.
I got to figure out what I'm decorating it with.
You can put in the beginning 2020. Still going 2021. Can you believe it? 2022.
Listen,
OMG.
That's what you would put on this part that's going to go up on top. I didn't know how to decorate the actual card, not the label on the card. You're talking about the label on the card. I'm asking about the card itself first. Then we can get into the label. So, that doesn't help. I don't know. I'm looking around. I'm looking. Let me go see on my tissue paper. There might be just some goofy, nondescript tissue paper I can use. Because that'll glue down nicely.
I would just do some, yeah, like Donna said, some fancy collaging.
Fancy collage, you say?
Yeah, just colors.
Just start swapping anything now?
Kind of like stained glass, just colors.
Oh, well, I don't have much of that. Most of those papers are left the room.
Donna says collaging or napkins. Jenna said like the front of a wooden card catalog filing drawer. Donna said sealed like Johnny does her writing boards.
She does that for money.
Johnny might charge her for the idea.
Okay, so I like the. Why don't I use this? It'll look like the wood on a cabinet card. That looks like wood.
Just collage it and stick a tall Timmy figure on it.
Yeah. Please don't get me confused with Johnny. She does everything fancy. I don't.
Let's see, loves that paper.
I'm not a fancy crafter.
Okay.
As she drops everything.
And you make sure I got Richards in my speed dial. Rosemary fell and she's not responding.
Oh gosh. Okay.
A little bit, probably. You still have snow residue?
Not where I walk. I swept it all up and the sun melted the rest of it.
Cool.
So it's dry where I walk.
Cool.
Oopsie. Okay, so if I put no, of course not. So let me kind of piece across this way.
Okay, Leslie, we'll be here waiting for you.
Where is she going?
She has to go for a little bit. I think she's sitting at the hospital with Scott.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if she was home or with him. And then if I like the way this looks, then maybe I'll cover the whole box with the outside of the box with this.
There
And
you
it'll be
go.
coordinated.
Whoa. That
Hey,
really look like a card catalog.
hello.
So before you came on,
Mm-hmm.
I was watching what's her name? Lisa My Eclectic Life. Because I
Yeah.
did see her yesterday. And she had Diane Fago on,
Oh, cool.
and they were gonna work on the Nomad book.
I am so jealous. I wish I had the nerve to mess mine up.
Yeah. And then she showed her gypsy book and the birds of the blue warble or whatever it's called.
I think I need to find another one.
Yeah, well, good luck.
If I don't have to pay too much for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
The prices are ridiculous.
2 more. And it's all these crafter people's problem because they're cheap until everyone starts buying them and they hike up the price. That happened with a couple of books that I suggested in my group, and everyone ran out to go get them. And before you knew it, it was starting off like $3 and went up to like $15 overnight. It was like, wait a minute. So you can
Have
go
you
ahead.
boiled anything lately?
Me?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
I have to though. My inventory for my eco printing is like the lowest it's ever been. I never let it get that low. So that might be what I end up doing this weekend. Stocking up.
I was so impressed this morning. I took the garbage out and I took the recycle out. They came and they picked up the recycle, and an hour later they came and picked up the garbage. I was like, hallelujah. All in the
Yeah.
same day.
They forgot to pick ours up last week. Richard had to call. They came the next day. I haven't looked out there. I don't know if they came today. I love this paper.
That was some kind of Mexican technique or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, but basically what it is paste paper. Is what it is. But it's the way they do it, you know, and the colors they use and the objects, the found objects they play with. But it is paste paper. We
So
should
I
play.
told you that man is coming, the procurement manager's coming down from, I don't know, Nashville, or wherever he's at.
Guy want to take you out to dinner.
Yeah. So I declined the invitation. Number one, the meeting's not till 3:00 in the afternoon. Well, hello, I'm already leaving for home by that time if I go to the office.
Mm-hmm.
So he told me, well, can you adjust your schedule that day and come in later? And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll be there about 2:30 then. And so then I declined the invitation he sent for dinner. So he sent me an email this morning and he copied my boss and he says, could you please adjust your personal plans for that one day to try and make it to dinner? And I said, no, sir, I can't do that. But thank you. You're no. I give y'all so much of my time it's not even funny, and you want me to
Maybe they were going to give you an award there.
adjust my personal life to go eat dinner with you? No,
Maybe they're going to give you like some money.
no.
I don't know. They really, really, really want you there.
And where they're going to dinner is opposite of where I live, past the office. So no. Mm-mm. I don't like to drive in the dark,
I don't like to either.
especially through that part of town. He never answered me back.
He's mad at you.
I don't care.
Here, everybody's been telling you you're the best employee and you don't even want to go out to dinner.
I don't care. No, driving in the dark, no. All the lights are just, I don't know, it bothers me.
They glare a lot.
Yeah, and people drive like crazy.
And it must be just old age. I don't know. But it seemed like all the lights on the cars have gotten so much brighter. The headlights, and they
Yeah.
blind you.
Yes, because they're that LED or I don't know what they are, but yeah.
You might be more efficient, but man, they want to kill you with those.
Mm-mm. Hey, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. I haven't gotten my stamp yet, Lucy.
Uh-oh. It's not coming.
I don't know.
Did you ever send the person your address?
Yeah.
Hey, Adria. She said, ooh, is that the Mexican paper?
Yeah. Isn't it cool? Okay, so then I'll cover this little, because these were too short, so it allowed me to stack them up. So I'll do this, and we'll put the date on that, and then I'll go right in there. So let's just cover these first.
I thought they checked all that when they inspected your car. Rosemary, did you order this stamp from Jen Crossley?
No. No, from Angela.
They used to check that here, Janice. That's supposed to be against the law, Roseanne. Colored headlights. Is it the studio stamp?
No, I wish. It's the I think it's by Tim Holtz.
Adria said, I fell asleep to y'all so hard last night, and as soon as y'all stopped streaming, I couldn't sleep any longer. Yeah, we put Amy to sleep too, apparently.
Oh, you guys.
Really, Gail? You got to go get your car inspected, and then you got to take your inspection proof, and then go get your registration, and
I think Lucy should just sell me her stamp. When was the last time you used your stamp, Lucy? I think Lucy's the type that doesn't get rid of too many things. Because every time we mention something, she's got it. But she's probably had it for a long time.
no inspection in South Carolina either.
Wow.
Huh. Man, I sure do not like the lawyer for that old man lawyer. He's an a-hole.
Whose lawyer?
On Murdoch trial.
Oh, I haven't seen who his lawyer is.
Let's go long enough to find the word you could say.
Does that make you happy? Oopsie.
You know what, Gail? Rosemary had me thinking he was guilty, but then today when I start hearing stuff, I'm like, I'm not so sure either.
Who's guilty about what?
Murdoch.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're not on the jury.
That's like, man, once I saw that OJ couldn't get that glove on, I knew he wasn't guilty.
Oh my god.
Who wasn't? You talking about murder?
I don't think he did it, Lana.
Oh yeah, he did.
No, he quit. You know what? Innocent until proven guilty.
Not in my head.
There was shell casings on two separate sides of the yard.
He knows how to run.
He knows how to throw.
Stop. And now I think they have a person of interest in Idaho.
There you go. Two to go. Well, the lawyer for the guy, I forget everybody's name, in Idaho, she was the lawyer for one of the girls that was killed, mother. And she got dumped from her and given to the guy that killed her daughter. Talk about insulting. Like, what? But she's a public defender. She didn't have anything to do with it. The courts assigned it, but still, that was weird.
No, he is the prime suspect, but they do have hey, Brenda. Hey, Ann. Geneva. Hey, Allie. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Janice. Hey, Gail. I know they have a witness to somebody who saw the white car a lot. I think she did, Adria. She just came in to chat. Hey, 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 Bissy Bomb Bomb Bomb. Hey, sis. Hey, Lucy. Bonsoir, Janine. Did just me ever say who they were, or they just disappeared?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, Allie. I didn't see Linda say hey, so hey, Linda. Hey, Elvis. Hope you enjoyed your time out with your hobby.
She's already back?
No, but
Oh.
she'll rewatch.
Oh, I thought so. Wow. Where'd they go? McDonald's?
Hey, Amy. Hey, Leslie, when you come back. Hey, Annie Mae, for when you come in after a while. Hey, Pinky, when you come in after a while.
Wasn't she going to visit her mom or somebody?
Hey, Sally and Fern and Kay. Who's Kay?
Okay.
And Kathy D. And Carol.
Hello.
Hey, hey, APG.
Oh, yeah, she's lurking somewhere.
Sorry, my cleaning crew is using the tape gun.
I'm done.
APG says she be a lurky turkey.
We have to have Jamie on here some night. We keep everybody awake.
I think APG needs to do a middle of the night insomnia stream. Is there anybody that streams in the middle of the night? Besides people in another country?
That poodle lady does. She's on 24 hours a day. Oh my gosh, you guys. I ran across this lady that sells. I'm not going to say nobody's name. It's the first time I've ever seen her. But nothing against her. I mean, nothing. I'm not trying to. Anyway, never mind. I'm backtracking and get myself in worse trouble. I was seeing the stuff she was selling. It was kind of cute stuff, you know. Nothing earth shattering, but it was cute. What I couldn't believe is, and she was auctioning this stuff off. What I couldn't believe is what the people were paying for it. I was like, is this for real? It was unbelievable. I mean, it was like what we would call junk, you know, and not collectible junk, real junk. And I couldn't believe they were paying for that stuff. I thought, I got to find these people so I can sell them something. My people are too smart to pay that amount of money. And she had like about 60 people there. And they just, I don't know. They paid exorbitant amounts for junk. It was amazing.
Hello, have you ever been in an auction with Karen Thompson?
Been what? Been what?
Please don't make me repeat that.
Well, I did. It was lost. I did not hear it.
I said, haven't you ever been in an auction with Karen Thompson?
Oh, yeah, but at least the stuff that she bought, most people would consider cool stuff. She just, hiked the prices up. This stuff is not even like, it's not like an antique ledger or something from the 1800s or, beautiful lace. No, it's junk.
Oh, so like trash. Hey, Kiki.
I mean, it's junk.
I wish I could be Karen Thompson.
I know, it'll be like, okay, the auction starts at $25. We'll go for 2 minutes. And Karen comes in and goes, 150. And you're like, oh, okay, well. Never
She
mind.
knows what
Never mind. No need for auction here.
you're not gonna.
Hey, Leah.
I'll have to find her name and then because I only saw it that one time. And you guys go look. I mean, like nothing against her, nothing at all. I'm just saying it was amazing the people that follow her and what they're willing to pay for junk. And it's not even cool junk. It's junk. It's the stuff they put in a box after a garage sale and say free. Please take it. And I think she does. And then people go buy it. It's like, holy moly.
Yeah, I kind of fell into that the other day. I got a box full of trash.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you do now? Okay, so now I'm going to cover these up, and I think I'll do it with the same. Should I do it with something different, or with the same thing? Because that's really what you're going to see is this thing sticking out. So I probably should use the same stuff, and then put a little label of some kind with the date and all that kind of stuff. Okay, I just answered my own question. Never mind. Moving on.
I don't know. No, don't put that on there. Good
Who are you
night.
talking
Dawn. Enjoy your game.
Good night. Ah! I looked up at the wrong.
I love that.
Oh my gosh.
Gail says, my issue with buying stuff on YouTube auctions is how much shipping costs. Not worth it unless you're doing it for charity, maybe. But even then, I'd rather just donate the money to charity.
Yeah, what's happened with, and I'm not going to say no names either, but I know this for a fact. You have a lot of auction people that are very, very lazy when it comes to their shipping. There's no excuse for them to be charging what they're charging. It's just that it's what they're doing is easy, as opposed to, putting stuff in a box where it actually fits instead of putting it in a big priority or flat rate box just because that's the easy thing to do. They don't prescribe to these third party mailers and then extend the savings to you guys, because that's like one more step in their mind, which it really isn't. And so I bought something. This has already been over about a year ago, and I stopped buying from this person because I bought something, and at the beginning of her sales, she was giving you all the info, where to send, and address, all the basic stuff. And on one of the basic things she said is that she puts everything in priority boxes. Well, that's fine and dandy if you're filling that priority box to the top. So, you know, the size doesn't really matter because you're going to fill it up. But if you're only buying a few things that can go literally in an envelope and it gets thrown in a priority box, that means something that you could have paid $4 for, you know, you're going to pay, depending what side of box she uses, you could be paying up to, you know, 12, 13, 14, $15. Whoops, I did that wrong. That's what I get for talking about people. You know what I mean? And to me, that's a lazy seller. That is a lazy seller to me. She's doing what's easy for her instead of showing appreciation for her clients by giving them the best shipping rate.
Well, just if they would use that pirate ship, that's like cheaper than the postal service.
Yeah, but you know, that means they would have to pack everything according to the size of the stuff instead of throwing everything in a priority thing. So it takes, you know, it takes very little more effort, but it does take more effort.
Yeah, but if they'll go to Johnny's, I'm sure she'll give them a class for a fee. But I mean, she'll give them a class.
You guys know we're joking. Johnny does a lot of stuff for people for free. We're just making fun of her. Don't take us seriously.
No, don't.
Especially when her mother-in-law shows up in her town to live. She's gonna need all the sympathy she can get. We're all gonna have to like send her a sympathy card or something.
Look at APG, such a little mod extraordinaire. Her and Janice both. I haven't modded in so long. I used to be a mod everywhere on YouTube.
You were the thing.
Rosemary.
What? What did you say?
Rosemary made me sign a non-compete.
Oh. No, they knew they couldn't compete with us.
But when I go lurk,
Yeah.
yeah, it's because you belong to Rosemary now. No, I'm talking about I used to sit out in the chat box and mod for everybody. This is like a full-time Ed McMahon gig. I'm not wasting my glue. Can you tell? Oh, these things are so tiny. I got to get everything I can get out of it.
I thought I was.
I can kick people out and block them APG, but going and getting all the links and all that stuff is a pain. And good Lord, try to put in an Amazon link and you get like 40 lines of text.
Oh, that is crazy. You'd think they would do something about that because they would want people to link their stuff, you know?
But it doesn't always do that.
Oh.
Yeah, for some reason.
Okay, so then we'll put a little label on here with the date, and then I'll glue this on here, and then wham, that'll be the card. Maybe I should have done that a little different of a shape, huh?
I do have a wrench scale if I go in through YouTube. Can't even chat as myself here. Every time I say something, it comes up
I
as
wasn't thinking about that, guys.
the rusty
Why didn't you
peacock.
tell me.
What?
I should have put a little thing so it looks like a tab.
We'll do it.
Oh, I already covered one. Oh my gosh.
Yay. Since tomorrow's the deadline, that's a good thing, Pinky.
Let's see. Do I want it that size or do I want it a different size? I got it up close to me so I can see it, guys. Sorry about that. Guess gotta see what I'm doing.
Uh-oh, that is not me.
Oh no. Okay, let's go see if it's not you. It might be Mr. Morris. Let me go check. Maybe he fell down somewhere.
Oh, no.
God,
He slid out of bed.
Oh, look who we were just talking about the other day. Who was asking about Vicky?
Pardon me?
Somebody was asking about Vicky last week.
Vicky who?
Vicky Ross.
Oh, yes, someone
I
was.
hadn't seen her.
Yeah, somebody asked about her last week, and I said, "Oh, she's fine," but I hadn't heard in a couple of weeks from her. And that was her.
Well, we know she's not lurking.
No. Okay, so I think I kind of like that shape a little bit. Let me see. Yeah,
That's right, Pinky. Nothing makes a person more productive than the last minute.
Okay, so let me.
It's like Betty got me a metal sign for my desk that said, "Lack of planning and preparation on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part." Customer service does that to me all the time. Oh, I forgot to turn in this custom order and they need it tomorrow. I'm like, well, I guess you need to let them know that you're not doing your job well.
Oh, okay. Richard has these certain teas that he likes that I bought him from Celestial, and then that other one that starts with a B. I forget the name. Anyway, but you can only get them on the variety pack. So I went to see if I could find just that particular flavor, but in its own box. I found it. Of course, where I end up finding it, I found it on Amazon. So I ordered the flavor, and you know how some things on Amazon, it has a little on the asterisk, you cannot return it. It's non-returnable type of item. So I didn't care because he'd already tasted the tea and he wanted the tea. So so I purchased the tea. Okay. It comes today. Well, it was the wrong flavor that they sent me. I double checked my order. I ordered the correct one. They sent me the wrong one. So now you go into Amazon to try and to place, to return it, but because it can't be returned, the prompts they put you through are totally different, and it doesn't allow you to return it. And I'm thinking, well, it isn't like I want to return it. I want the proper item sent to me. And there's nowhere on there for you to
I had the same issue with some
So what did you do?
I'm sitting here with the box in my hand of stuff that I can't get rid of.
Oh my God. You mean
Gail said you have to call customer service. She's had that problem too, but you just need to call them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I had this this stuff that somebody suggested for Betty for arthritis, that Voltaren.
Mm-hmm.
And when it got here, it has an ingredient that she shouldn't be using. So now I tried to return it, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, how can we make this right?" And you say, "Return, please." Well, why you want to return it? Well, you're not giving me the option of why I'm returning it. So I picked other, and I put has an active ingredient that we cannot use. And it says, "Sorry, this is not returnable. But if you want a replacement or a refund, push here." So you push there, and you go right back through that circle.
Exactly, which doesn't allow you to do it. It's like, oh my gosh, I was there for a half hour going in circles.
Gail screaming, "Y'all call them."
I guess I'm going to be calling them.
"Hey, Pink Girly." She said, "Just be careful. That's how I got scanned. Make sure you're talking to Amazon."
Oh, yeah. Hello.
So when you call and they answer, go, "Is this Amazon?" And if they say, "Yeah," then you're cool.
I don't think so. Some people were trying to scam me saying that they were Chase and they weren't. My credit card company.
Oh, yeah.
But it was scary because, they had information that sounded like, they knew, I mean, like they were them, like they were real. But all it is they have a certain amount of your information. And now they're trying to extract the rest of it so they can like take over your accounts and stuff. So they know just a little bit. I don't know
Yeah.
where they get that little bit from, but they know some stuff.
That's like they tested me and told me that my gas was going to be turned off due to lack of payment. Please press here or call. So I
Mm-hmm.
called, and you could tell by the way they were. I'm like, "Dude, you don't even sound right."
Well,
And then I'm like, "I'm on automatic debit." I
yeah.
said, "You're scamming me." Click.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, the reason that at the beginning that mine sounded kind of believable is they had an Indian accent. Every time I call Chase, I get somebody with an Indian accent. So it seemed plausible because I guess they have, their centers over there. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm getting scammed. Some Indian guys call me. No, because that's usually who I'm talking to anyway. So that didn't alarm me at the beginning. But then when they kept asking questions, and I said, look, you have all that information in my account. I
Yeah.
don't need to give you this information. But this and that, we're trying to stop, somebody was purchasing on your account, and I said, well, then don't let them purchase it.
Yeah. That's
You
right,
know,
Leah. Leah said never reply with yes or no either.
I didn't. I knew that. Yeah.
Janine, she is making, hello and welcome. She is making some dividers for her caboodle memory cards. Something. Yep, there you go.
I'm going to make a little index card for the beginning of each year so that I don't have to like go through them and say, what does the year start? I can just go to the year. And then this is going to have a little doohickey thing up here with the year. So it'll be easy to find my stuff. I'm just trying to get organized before I got to get on the roll for this year. I don't want to get behind
Please don't.
like I do every other year. I'm trying to be good. I've already got the cards made for January and February, and we're not even in February yet. So I'm doing good. So I figure I might as well get this all organized so that.
Ew, Brenda. Brenda said she got two skeins, whatever they are, of yarn today that is the wrong color. No big deal. I just keep it for use later. But one has the label missing, about a foot of chain stitching, and what appears to have dog hair on it.
Oh gosh. Boy.
Janine says, I know what Rosemary is doing. I was commenting on how often you can make fun of Johnny.
She just wants to get in on the action.
Exactly, Janine. We don't know what organize is. This is an attempt to organize.
Yeah, I never pretend that I am like really organized.
Brenda said it's returnable according to the ad, but when she told them why she wanted to return it, they said, "Oh no, we can't take that back in that condition."
Then give me my money back. You can't take it back, but you can sell it in that condition. What are you talking about?
Does anybody in here watch Flanzella?
I don't even know what it is.
It's a collage person.
Oh. Oh, what did I just do? I need to stop talking to you guys.
Oh, okay. Well,
Man,
would you
what did I do now?
would you like to leave the room?
I undid the other one. With these little flappy doodahs, and I didn't even. Oh my gosh.
This lady, I don't think she, you can watch her do technique. She just has like a pow, 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 pow of collages. Very different. I've been trying to find some new,
Techniques?
just some new people.
Yeah. It seems like I don't know about you guys, but it seems like the people that I watch, they must watch the same people I watch, and they all do the same thing that each other do. So it's like watching the same person, but with a different fabric or a different piece of paper, but they're not really doing anything different. And like you say, I'd like to find somebody new also.
I guess she does. Maybe some of these are short, so I know you won't watch her.
Mhm. Am I gonna go all the way? I don't know. No. We're gonna go that way. Okay, okay, okay.
Watch what she does.
How'd you do that?
No. Watch.
Whoa.
I'm like, okay, I do not have those type of exacto skills.
Uh-uh. Who does?
Yeah, there you go, Gail. Go learn how to talk to scammers from Janet Young. Yeah, shorts.
I like the music.
Oh yeah, I love that song. That's what's his name.
Who?
Um,
I couldn't make it out. I just.
Gail says I can't stand shorts. APG says I sometimes watch shorts. Equal seldom. Sam Smith.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was him. All right. Yeah, I like him.
Mommy don't know Daddy's getting hot at the body shop.
He doesn't, unless I just don't hear his new stuff. Does he have new stuff?
Yeah, that's new. but it's very
Risque.
yeah, risque. Yeah, see, Rosemary don't even like to know she has an X-Acto knife, so she couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I can't imagine cutting out all those little tiny, all those skinny candles.
I know.
What?
I just tore it. I'm not even using an X-Acto knife. I can use glue to fix it though, but still, why did I do that? Okay. Do it this way. That'll be a part of that. Okay. Okay.
Yes, I'm subscribed to him, but I haven't seen him put out anything lately. He does a lot of urban sketching collages. Janice, Tom Quigley art.
Yeah, I haven't seen his stuff in a long time.
Yep.
But then, because sometimes you just don't get notifications. Sometimes I think, oh, well, they're doing stuff. I just don't know about it.
Yep. I hadn't seen him around in a while. I know he's real big into card channels. But he gave some good techniques like if you take your like maybe do like a painty paper background or something and then take a picture of a cityscape and do a um the Mod Podge transfer onto the painty paper, and then it kind of makes it look like urban sketching.
Uh-oh.
Anyone watch Stampscapes? Kevin Nakagawa.
No.
You just wanted me to say that out loud, Roseanne. There's probably not such a thing. Kevin Nakagawa. Kevin Nakagawa Stampscapes. Oh, it really is a person. Oh, very cool. Oh, and he's using all of those stamps. You know those old timey big block stamps that have the scenes with the forest and the houses and all that stuff.
Ones you can't buy no more.
I have a huge box upstairs.
Oh my gosh. I hope they don't make you happy and you send them to me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they look like they'd be pretty cool, especially since I have those stamps upstairs, Roseanne.
It really aggravates me. All these people that have really cool stuff and they don't use it.
It's upstairs.
I don't care where it is.
That's like I saw somebody the other day was doing a Tage. What is that new place? Temu,
Oh yeah, I forget what it's called. I know what you mean now.
Timu.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were doing a haul from there, and they got one of those plastic containers with the lid that has like 24 slots in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Temu, and they used them for all their cutout letters.
Oh
You know,
my
so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then X, Y, Z, I guess, in the last one. But that was a pretty good idea because then whenever you need a letter,
there it is.
they're all nice and organized right there in your little plastic. You know, I haven't seen any bad ones, Janice.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody complain about it.
No, it wasn't Possum Patty. It was something Owl Crafting. But she was just showing what she did with the box. Yes, you do need to branch out, Adria. Or you see a really cool suggested video and you go watch it and you're like, oh, that's cool. And then you look and this person has like 50 subscribers and they don't have any other videos.
I get
That's
all
like,
worried when I see people disappear. You don't know if they just quit or they died or what happened. You know, like,
I know.
what happened to this person?
Kind of makes you wonder when you don't see people for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anne had a great experience with Temu. She was happy with all her purchases.
Well, there you go. You
Yeah,
can't.
I've watched.
And who can you trust?
I see these people buying all their dyes, which I'm not interested in dyes, but I haven't seen a video afterwards to see how the dyes cut. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Temu is like AliExpress. Adria. Roseanne said she ordered from Temu about 10 items, but one item said women's backpack. It was 6x6, perfect for my 18-month-old granddaughter.
Yeah, I read the descriptions, and then you won't go wrong. You won't be be disappointed.
I guess it's kind of like a Miles Kimball for crafters or something, or a what do you call it? The Chinese. What is that place that Chinese magazine you get where you can buy all those toys and all those Oriental trading post or something.
I don't know.
Poor Lucy, you're never gonna get over that scar. Yeah, Oriental Trading Company. So that's good for Halloween instead of giving out candy. You can get a whole bunch of Chinese. What are those things you put your two fingers in and then you can't get them out?
No, we're not gonna make one.
Yeah, let's make one. Do you have some raffia? Chinese handcuffs. There you go.
All right, so I need to fix the one that I don't think I can do anything with that. I just gotta cut another one. That'll be too much of a mess. Okay, here is my cardboard. There's my cardboard.
Brenda said, after watching some hauls I ordered from Temu, I got some fidget toys for book fair prizes, some washi stickers, and other odds and ends for crafting. Everything I ordered is fine.
Okay, there you go. Uh-oh.
Adria said, oh my God, Popo, my mom used to order trinkets from Oriental Trading for Halloween and make me hand them out. So embarrassing. Kids coming for candy and I offer them a Chinese finger trap and a box of raisins.
I bet you
Yeah,
they're
and they're good for teachers and stuff, to keep in their.
I bet you they learned how to clean eggs off their windows real fast.
But they're good for like those silly little grab bags you have to do children's parties, instead of making a thousand chopstick wizard one.
Okay, let's not be talking about Pinky again. Leave her alone. Yeah, that's what you get. You get kicked out.
I know, that's what I told Betty. I said, and I got kicked out.
Depending what kind of music you guys like, and if you haven't discovered Filipino singers, I don't know. I just really think every single one I've encountered has such a beautiful voice. You need to go check them out. The guys and the girls. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
I'm
matter.
sorry, but what was Yoko Ono?
I think she was Japanese, wasn't she?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think Ono gives you the clue. But there's some guys. Oh my gosh, their voice is just so beautiful. And a couple of girls that, oh my gosh. I think the one that has the prettiest voice is what's her name? Morissette Amon. She's got a gorgeous voice. And they have this traveling bus. It's really a studio on wheels. It's this very elaborate studio, and also it's part of a radio station. And they go around the cities with the famous singers, and they'll do lives. If you look that up on YouTube, it'll give you a nice variety of artists that they have showcased. But then when you find one, then go to their individual site, and we got such beautiful music. And most of it's, you know, it's in English. So it isn't like, well, I don't know what they're singing about. She has one though that's really, really pretty. It's in, I forget which language of the Philippines, Tagalog, or I think that's what she speaks. It's a really pretty song. You don't have to know any of the words to that song.
I don't know any Filipino singers.
Just type in the Wish Bus. It'll probably take you right to that radio station. I forget what the call numbers are.
Like you were just a friend. And then when she gets through, she says, "Oh, you're so pretty." I think you're right, Roseanne. Steve Perry. Is he Filipino?
Who?
Or is he? No, he's a what are those furry dudes in Alaska? He's an Eskimo. He's Eskimoan or something. Isn't he?
Who?
Steve Perry.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, let me glue this puppy down. At least these will be done. I'm getting tired of doing this.
You know the guy that
Uh-oh, she's gonna get kicked out again.
man. No, not his replacement. I'm think. Oh, the one who replaced him. Brenda said, "We had 2 Filipino doctors in town. I had 3 sons and scouts that bring guitars to campus and sing Filipino songs. Very beautiful."
And they give cool parties too. No blood sausage, please.
I don't think I've seen the replacement.
Have you heard Teddy Swims? He's a good singer.
Oh, Brenda said they would sing beautiful Filipino songs and switch to bluegrass. Hilarious with their accents. Sorry, I was reading that and Betty walked up and handed me a plate of food. I got lost.
What did she make? So we can drool.
She made me my Wednesday night egg sandwich.
Oh.
It's my final meal.
You poor thing.
You're so She's not playing either. She got a car. She'll go get her something.
And what's she gonna get you?
Soup.
I won't want anything probably.
At least some custard or ice cream,
We have ice cream.
something cool that just runs down.
What is lumpia?
Move. Get out from my.
Lumpia.
Oh,
That's a food.
lumpia.
Or lumpia. It depends who you're talking to.
So it's not how we say it here, lumpia.
No, it's not lumpia.
Oh,
Oh.
a Filipino egg roll. Lana says, I make the best lumpia for a white girl.
There are so many cool dishes out there.
That's like I remember growing up and my mama would drive through Jack in the Box and she would get me a jumbo jack and she would get her 2 tacos.
Tacos.
Yes.
She still says.
Yeah, she does. She still says it that way. Ooh, I hadn't had no tacos from Jack in the Box in so long. Lana said she spent 2 years in Guam when she was in the Air Force and learned about lumpia.
Cool. I haven't had that since I left Hawaii.
And that was made with cat.
No, stop it.
Feral.
I haven't had any good Korean food since I left Hawaii either.
I've never had good Korean food.
Good stuff if you like hot food.
Gail said, I learned so much watching y'all. I had never heard of lumpia.
I hadn't heard of lumpia either till tonight. Okay, so now
How did we even get on lumpia?
I think it was a progressive thing from talking about Filipino singers
Oh,
to singing to food, and there you go. It's one of those whoop, one of those leaps. You had to been there. Then, being that I were doing like a little card thing, I think I have some of those. Let me go see if I think they should be right here. Before I do that, I digress. I need to go get me something to drink. I'll be right back. Oh, that felt good. Yeah. Where, oh where? I think they're in this drawer.
you missed lumpias and Filipino singers. And how Rosemary and I put you and Adria to sleep. And Lee said, my sister-in-law is from
Oh, let's see where you say that.
Palau.
Yes.
How. When we were stationed in Hawaii, a Filipino lady showed me their version, very different from my sister-in-law's. Uh-oh, what's gross, Terry? Balute?
What?
Balute?
Where?
No, that sounds like
Where?
healthy man thigh fat or something.
Um, oh, Amy lost it till 1:30.
I know. I
Wow.
was sitting there waiting for her to go live.
Okay, so now I need those little thingamajig.
Oh, no, Pinky. Nobody here eats no balute.
Let's see where. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So I have a tiny hole picture.
Man, spell check is wreaking havoc on these guys.
I bet.
Amy says, I love lumpia. I've never had Ballyute. I don't think I'd be willing to try it. Leah said, hey, I'm a grandma again to an adorable little boy. My poor daughter was in labor 34 hours. He was 9 pounds plus.
Oh my gosh.
No ostrich jokes. Oh, those were the blue duck eggs, Adria, that had, yes. Yeah, they did do that on Survivor. You would think that's what a beet was when I try to get Betty to eat one.
Thought I had the right color. I don't think so. That might work.
Rosemary is putting hose in a tag topper because her tags were too short. Me too. I love beets. Beets are good.
Oopsie. Does that go all the way through? Oh no, I think they're too small.
Oh no. Hey, Tamar.
Oh no, they aren't. Hi, Tamar. They're not too small. I just didn't even make the hole. It's like, hello. Put it in the hole first, Rosemary.
Oh, that makes sense. Ooh, I love eggplant. Ooh,
Well, me too.
fried
Well,
eggplant? Yes.
what makes it taste good is all the cheese and the sauce. You know what I mean?
Or all the batter.
Yeah, try eating that piece of eggplant with nothing on it. It has no flavor.
I don't know. My mama she used to peel it, that big old fat eggplant, and then she would put it in boiling water,
Mm-hmm.
and then she would mix it with ground beef, rice, and something, and it was delicious.
Really?
As a kid, I loved it. But those Ikebana eggplants, the long, skinny Japanese eggplant, man, you fry those up. Yes.
And then I'll put the year in there in the little thing.
I never had no baba ganoush. And there's Kellyanne, Just Kell Rawson.
Hey, girl.
I can call her Kellyanne because she told Lisa that I have the worst internet service.
Did you get thrown out again?
Ooh, fried green tomatoes is good.
I'm on here lately.
Somebody today I watched was eating strawberry cream cheese made out of garbanzo beans. It's a new vegan thing.
Isn't that just sweet hummus?
No, but it has the texture of cream cheese.
Huh.
I don't believe that.
Gail, you don't like tomatoes? OMG. My favorite thing in the world. Oh no, I love summer squash and zucchini.
Me too.
I've never had spaghetti squash. I tried a butter squash in my new air fryer, but I wasn't real happy with it.
Spaghetti sauce squash is actually pretty good.
I binge watched somebody today. A new country cooking, it's not new, but new to me. Country
Mhm.
cooking on YouTube. And she was making corn salad and she was making summer squash and watch her make a strawberry cake and spaghetti sauce and chili and I don't know, I watched like 20 of her videos.
Oh God. I don't know why I can't get that in.
Good night, Journey.
Good night.
No bobbins for me tomorrow. I love tomatoes. Tomatoes are so tasty.
What am I doing wrong? These won't go in. Okay, there we go.
Have you ever eaten at a restaurant called Black Eyed Pea?
No.
Must be a local thing. They make the best yellow squash casserole. The tomatoes that you go out your back door and pick out of your garden are the best.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The ones you buy at the store have no flavor.
I know.
Tastes like water.
I know. And we had some good tomatoes last year.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Gonna plant it again?
Yep. And dill. Oh my gosh, dill went nuts outside. The dill and the basil both did well.
Yeah, I love fresh basil.
And our grandson came over and we made pizzas and he says, "Oh, I want to put some of that stuff y'all let me taste back there on my pizza." He's like such a little gourmet dude.
Don't knock it. He might be able to cook for you. And Betty's down.
Yeah, if I want, what's that? Noodles in a cardboard bowl. Ramen.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff is nothing but salt.
Adria said that paper makes those tag tabs look like cork. I can't tell because she hadn't been in frame all night long, Adria. Oh, there it is.
Just can't get good help.
No thanks to my new glasses. I'm telling you.
Ah, you got new glasses.
Oh, that's already been what? 2 months ago? A month ago? I don't remember. December. I know for sure.
Hey, Pam.
Return.
Okay, so now those are gonna go on top of here. I'm gonna just
Return.
hot glue them on or something. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Oh, maybe I could rivet them in. Not rivet, but yeah, maybe I'll do that. Let's try that. Just to make them kind of cute looking. Going through all this trouble, they might as well look cute. What did I drop now? Oh, paper. Never mind.
Hey, Pam. Leslie's back. Hi to everybody that came in while she was gone. Good night, APG. Thanks for coming. Thanks for modding. Thanks for being you.
So I'll do this first because I got, oh, I don't know if it's going to go through both of those. Well, we'll find out, won't we? We will definitely find out.
I go in her stream and she goes, "Hi, Popo." And then when I go to Lisa, she's like, "Hi, Susan. I'm so glad you're here."
And then you go to other people's.
And they don't even acknowledge I'm in the chat box.
They're afraid that your fame will take away from them.
That's why I just lurk.
They're just jealous. Don't worry about it.
You know who loves you.
Ooh, I think I need another color pencil.
Well, thank you, Pam. I will come to your chat box.
Wait.
Yes, you do, Amy. You're my lullaby because you come on so late. But then I rewatch you the next morning.
Stop.
Oh, somebody's in trouble now. That did not take long. It's all right. I'll probably be out of frame so I can see this dumb thing. Oops. Uh-oh. Whoopsie doo-dah. Where'd it go?
I'm not spying on you, Gail. I'm just taking notes so I can razz you next time I see you. I know, Janice. It's hard to work and chat. That's right. Don't talk about me because I still have you in my ears. Pinky was here earlier.
Yeah, she was talking about food, wasn't she?
I think she's having to finish her Mermaid Golden book something by tomorrow.
Okay, so here's the tag, and then we'll put a little label with the year.
Oh, there she is. She's just working on that stupid junk journal. I didn't lurk at your book club this time, Gail, because I didn't read the book.
What was the book?
I don't remember.
I think I'm going to start listening to Audible so I can listen while I'm working.
It was the Paper Palace. Sounds Oriental to me. Probably a recipe book for lumpias. No, Gail doesn't have a book club. It's Let's Make a Mess with Dawn. She has a they do a book thing every month. They just finished the Paper Palace. I don't know what the next book is because I haven't watched.
The Paper Palace. That sounds familiar.
It's too hard to keep up with, Gail. That is a that's a man, my mind just went blank. What's the tool you're using?
Crocodile.
Crop-o-dial. Big old tool for the little job that it does.
Yeah.
It does your are they rivets?
It can do rivets. It can do snaps and
Poke holes.
I didn't line that hole up right. Oh no. Oh no. You can get the other one that's smaller. What's good about this is you can go so far back. Like if you want to do this somewhere in the middle of something, as opposed to just around the edges when you have the smaller one, you can go all the way in. So that's the advantage of the big one. You're not limited to where you can put these. If it doesn't matter, and you're always going to do on the edge or something, then just get the smaller one.
All right, the next book is Descent Keeper by Erica Bauermeister.
Oh, I know that book.
Do you now?
Yeah, and I don't even read. It's a really cool premise. I haven't read the book. I just had a friend that did, and she just wanted to chatterbox about it to me. The premise is really cool. Whether the book is cool, I don't know. But I have a lot of information on it from not reading it. So if you want my crib notes, let me know.
Did you go take a nap, Janice, or did you go get some coffee? Yes, it definitely is, Pam.
Okay, the what? Gail, have you read it already? I don't want to say anything if you haven't.
I don't think so. They're just starting it.
Oh, okay.
If you want to talk about it, you can go to Dawn's channel on Friday the 23rd at 1 p.m.
No, that's okay.
Lucy read it.
Because I won't have read it.
But you know the premise of it.
Yeah, I know the premise of it, yeah. But that, I mean, they, you know, if they read it, they all know the premise of it, so no point.
That's one thing I miss about living at the old house is because I drove like 37 miles one way to work and home, so I always did my audiobooks.
Mm. The only thing I know about the other book that you just, what was the name of the book that they just finished? The Paper Palace?
Yes.
Yeah. Somebody was telling me. See, I have friends that get frustrated with me because they read and they want to talk to me about the books. That's why I'm going to do the Audible thing because, you know, I just can't, you know, they're not into what I'm into. And so there's really like nothing to get like really excited about with each other besides just the regular old stuff. And so I think that's why I would like to do the Audible so we can like get into that. But she was all excited because she had read that book and she goes, "You should read it, Rosemary. There's somebody with your name in there." I'm going, "Oh, great. That's why I should read a book." So I guess somebody in the book, I guess, like she was lying to me. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna. I think that's what I'm gonna do, Gail. Where's my other one? Where'd it go? Oh dear, I'm losing stuff already. Oh, here it is. Well, if I'm just, see, that's the advantage of listening to it. I don't care how long the book is because I don't have to sit there and read it. A real long day of eco printing, I can listen to the whole thing. And there's no way I could read a book in a day. But I can listen to one in a day. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Well, you tell me when you read the next one. My friend was saying, I won't divulge any of the story, but how did she put it? That in the book they bring up some interesting things about the characters that you think will be intricate in the rest of the story, and it's never brought up again. And she found that very frustrating because she thought they would be significant, later on, and they went nowhere. And that was a big disappointment for her. So I guess, whoops. So I guess basically she could have written a better story because she would have formatted, or articulated the influence of those particular happenings in the character's future life. So don't get disappointed if something that you thought was important turns out to be nothing. Unless you just made too much out of something and she thought it was more important than it was.
Oh, Janice, I just saw the drop down for Possum Patty's ransom letters.
Okay, so let me put these away.
Well, there you go. You could get Richard involved and do a monthly book caboodle.
Richard doesn't read any fiction.
Oh.
Period. He is bored to death by it. He doesn't like stuff like that.
What was that first one y'all read, Gail? The keeper of the door, or the where that husband kept his wife locked up? I didn't finish that one. Yeah, those nooks, Brenda. Now even have, you can buy a little handheld page turner. Sophie.
Okay, so that's the beginning of my file box. So you guys, even if you didn't do the caboodles or buy the caboodles or make the caboodles that you bought or finish the ones you started, you can make yourself a little file box with the different subjects. And if you don't know what they are, if you didn't buy them, they're in the group. Leslie has graciously put a file in there that has them by the month. I think it was good. Did you call that?
Behind closed doors, Gail. That was it. Janice said, very cool looking, Rosemary.
Thank you.
Amy said, cool, looks well organized.
Roseanne has the real book. Which real book?
She has to hold the real book. She's a book collector.
Oh. Yeah, that's understandable. If I held the real book, it would never get read.
But see, I want it in hardback, but if I lay down in bed, I want a paperback. Janice said she thinks you need a fancier box, though.
Well, yeah, it's not going to stay looking like that. I just wanted to see like the size of what I needed, and it seemed like both of these lined up pretty good. So I might just actually just cover this box with this paper inside and out and be done with it. And maybe put little handles on here or something. I'm not sure yet.
No, you need to have them all going straight down in a thin box.
Well, when it gets full, it will be. I don't want to make box after box after box. Because this is 2 years right there. And then, yeah, it's 2 years. And then this is 1 year and just starting this one. So, and as it fills up, if I keep doing this, or even like if I'm doing the die, I will make one of these for each one that different color die. So that'll fill it up and they're kind of chunky. So that could be like another year over here. And then I start filling this side up with and get chunkier with the fabrics. So I think it's a good size. That way I don't have to have multiple boxes. That would get kind of crazy. I'm trying to get organized and I have more stuff on my tabletop. Okay, so all I have to do, I think I'll print it out, or maybe should I do it with my stamps? Do I have letter stamps? I mean number stamps? I don't think I do. I think all of mine are letters. Let me put this away before I lose these.
Shoot, it's so hard to get a book at a thrift store now because you have those
Resellers.
professionals in there scanning every book and they don't move out of the way, and it's like, oh, Jesus Christ, it just ticks me off.
Well, it's because you live in a bigger city. I think in a smaller city you can still find stuff like that. And do you check the resale ones online?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thrift books first.
Book Finders has almost all of them in one place. All the sellers in one place.
Janice said, would they fit in a priority box set on end, or are they too wide?
Oh, I don't know. So this is, yeah, they're too wide. I think most of those boxes are anywhere from 2.5 to 2 3/4.
No, they're 2.27.
Yeah, I know. I was rounding up, and this is a little over 3. I don't know if they have a box that's 3 inches wide.
Well, she'll have to wait for somebody to mail her one.
Actually, this is 3 1/4. The actual card itself. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, 8 books is good. And my cousin, he owned a used bookstore right over by where I work. And I mean, it was huge. And then he shut it down. I don't know what he did with all his books.
Oh no. You need to talk to your relatives.
I know he would always have boxes of books sitting out on the sidewalk.
Mm-hmm.
I guess for free for people. Pinky's daughter found some great books about Arizona in a resale store. She said, I'm jealous. She told me, you can look at these, but please don't tear them apart.
How rude.
Hey, Amber.
Hi, Amber. Don't tear them apart. All these conditional people.
I know.
Yeah, I do have. For future ones, I have a few of these.
Are you off of the night shift yet?
Ah, forgot to put my bug one. When was the bug? Oh, lordy lord. When did we do the bug, you guys?
Like a couple of months ago.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't put a date on it. I didn't put a back on it.
Before you did your diary.
Oh boy, I have no idea. I'll have to go back and look at the videos because this I really don't know when we did it. But I can still glue the back. I just won't put the date. of when it was done. No big deal. Oh no, there's a lot bigger than that one. Hold on, everybody. We'll almost be done, guys. I'm so excited. I was actually gonna play off the beginning of that book, the setting of it. I thought that would make a really cool caboodle.
What book?
The one my friend was telling me about. The one they're gonna read this
Oh,
coming.
the scent book.
Yeah, the premise is really cool. I guess. Okay, Gail, shut your ears. But the story is about finishing the bugs. That was November. November. Okay. Do I have this? Let's see. Maybe I did it 2 times. Let me go check.
Janice said November 30th, the video was finishing the bug journal.
Okay, that's November.
That's cool, Pam.
Yeah, I don't have a November in there. That's perfect. Yeah, so when she was telling me the story, I was visualizing. I'm a good person to visualize stuff. When
Scent
somebody
of a woman or something, Amber. I can't remember.
scent of a no. Scent of a woman.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It's something scent.
Yeah, it was scent something. I don't remember now. Gail will tell you.
The scent maker.
Oh yeah, the scent maker. Okay. So she was telling me
Good night, Deneva.
she was telling me the background, the setting, I guess is what you would say. And as she's telling me the setting, I'm visualizing the whole place, what that room looked like, and the surroundings, the things that were on the shelves, and
Oh, the scent keeper.
I was just drooling over that. And I thought, man, because it's kind of like it's like a coming of age story. So you've got the first part, like a middle part, and then the conclusion. I was just concentrating on the beginning. I kind of lost interest after the beginning. It was because I could visualize the beginning, where she was and what it looked like and everything. And I thought, oh man, that would make such a cool kit because there was so many cool elements to play with. I still might do that. I'd give credit, to the book and everything, but it wouldn't be the whole book. It would just be the first part.
I don't know what a longer burger is.
Longer burger? I don't know what that means.
A longer burger basket than the one you have.
Oh. I think there was supposed to be a space there.
There you go, wasting that ink again.
I'm not wasting it. I'm using it. What's the difference? Do you not use your stuff?
No.
Yeah. And then you're going to have to collect it all and throw away because it doesn't give you happiness anymore. Or joy or whatever it's supposed to give you.
It's a brand of basket made in Ohio, and I believe they stopped production 3 years ago. They are well made and collectible. Some kind of fancy basket.
Very good.
The office building is shaped like a picnic basket. Well, if they're so expensive, why are they at the thrift store?
A lot of people don't know the value of stuff. And nowadays you have older people dying and the younger ones don't understand the value of anything that's older and they just think it's junk and they throw it out or send it to the Goodwill or whatever they do.
I know Betty pulled out some antique Christmas box that had 2 taper candles in it, and she put them in the candle holder. I said, "Oh my God, those are the ugliest candles I've ever seen in my life. You need to send them to Tim Holtz." So then a couple days later, she said, "You're right about those candles. I put different candles in there." So now I think she's got them in the donate box.
Oh no. Watch them be worth a fortune.
Amy took pictures of the picnic basket building.
Well, there you go.
Roseanne said it's nearby in Dresden. Is that where they make the dolls? You just made that bug one yesterday.
I know.
Well, how'd you forget about it?
It was just put away underneath something.
Oh,
I forgot that it wasn't even in the pile there. So what did we call this? Did we just call this bugs? No, we didn't. What did we call this?
bug journal.
We did?
I think
Okay.
so.
Okay. And I just put all these away. There's the G. Oh, one's not going to come out. They're all going to.
Ain't nothing made in America anymore.
I am.
Well,
All my stuff is.
my baby is American made.
Okay, there we go. Bugs. I think I need to pluralize it. Bugs.
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 Bugs. You need to make a egg caboodle just so I can see how to spell it. And they interrupted my soap opera today because of those 5 cops that killed somebody.
That was awful. You wait till that video comes out. Bugs.
Egg. That's what we had for dinner. Egg sandwiches.
Bugs. Okay.
So you see, Walmart's going to close some stores because too many people are buying online.
Oh, they prefer that.
Walmart, Walgreens, and CVS.
Yeah. They want to put everybody out of work. More profit for them, less overhead. Just have a big warehouse. They want to be Amazon.
Well, you know, if I have to go to Walmart and walk up and down the aisles, get my own food, and then go up front and check it out myself and bag it myself, I may as well just have it
Well,
delivered.
that's why, all that was the first step to what they don't just go do what they want to do. They have a procedure where they just slide everybody into a way of thinking, and then just
Thank
like
you.
you, they lead them down the path so that they think it's their idea, that it's a good thing to do, when in reality they're just trying to screw everybody.
Thank you.
Please don't get her started.
I think you brought it up. Did you know? Well, that elicits a conversation when you say that.
Well, never her fault.
Are you putting those back in alphabetical order?
No,
OMG.
I'm really trying to get him in. For the second time tonight, I had to take him out for the darn bugs. Okay.
Sophie's got a lot of pin-up energy.
I guess so. All right, so we have that one done. I just have to put down. Is that right? This one right? No, it's not writing too well. Okay, so this is November, you guys. I'm trusting you guys. I'm not double checking. I don't want to have to replace it. $2020, right? 2020. Okay. Thank you, Leslie. So that can go right there. Yay! So I'll have to hunt down and see if I have stamps with numbers. If not, then I'll just have to print them out. And then I'm going to cover this up really nice and cozy. Yeah, I got that, Janice. Thank you. 22. I put the wrong number for sure. I'm glad you guys know my my flaws. Keep me on my toes. Let's put all this away. Okay. So how many are actually going to work on next month's project with me and not just watch me? You guys have to have like a new resolve that you're actually going to work on them with me. It's no fun, Dawn. Well, I think organizing is fun with a partner, I think. I'm thinking. I don't know. So I used to have a friend that would come over and we'd do stuff like that. And the time went by really
Hey,
fast.
Dawn.
But you know, when you have to do it all by yourself, it's very daunting to me. I guess I have too much junk. I think that's the real problem. Oh no, she's gone again. The girl can't stay more than 2 minutes.
I know.
Walk her out.
It tells me to get closer to my modem, and I can reach out with my tongue and touch the modem right now.
Don, we're doing okay. I don't know what conclusion we came to. I'll show it to you because if I explain it, you'll go, what?
We're doing a train travel Feliz Navidad.
So the theme is train/travel.
Isn't that a domino game, Mexican train?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. And so yeah. So it can either be like a traveling lady and she's got, you know, her goodies in there and she has her pictures and her passport and, you know, fun stuff and stubs, things she's collecting. And then she might have a journal in there or she might have stuff. You know, who knows who knows what she has. Or it can be from the prospect of a worker that works on the train, and then you can make it more rugged and more masculine, like maybe the conductor or you know somebody that works for the train company. And we also can put like little pockets maybe on the side, depending on what we're gonna say our particular project is, and we could also put something in the back that folds down and you can carry papers in there and stuff. And so the kit had a bunch of ephemera. Let me go get one. Where do it? Oh yeah. Where are they? I don't have too many left. So it comes with the fabric, a package of fabric that you can do your cover with, and it's got the paper to do the lining on the inside. It's mailed in a priority box, which is perfect to make your item with, so you don't have to make the box from scratch. And these are just a few of the things. All kinds of fun stuff to play with. But a lot of different pieces of ephemera that has to do with railroads and stuff. Your passport ticket. I mean, like passport. Well, yeah, your pass for your ticket's not passport, but you know what I mean. And stubs from if the guy worked there. This is what I used to line the inside. Some of these, I had some of these, so they're not all the same ones, but everybody got one of these rub-ons to put on different stuff, and a little pouchy kind of thing to put who knows what. We'll figure it all out. And a passport if you're coming from out of the country, and a bunch of railroad pages that we'll probably use to collage maybe the inside of our thing. And all of these are different that people will be getting because obviously they're one of a kind, but all kinds of old railroad stuff. I think we'll have fun.
I know you will.
I know I will.
Charlie, quit sniffing her ass.
This is a application, a work application. From when? 1881. How cool is that? Train order, more train stuff, more train stuff. More train stuff. More train stuff. Woohoo! All aboard! Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the Junction.
Oh.
I thought I was on mute, Lana. Thank you. Not theirs, somebody else's.
Uh-oh. Ooh, look at this. This is cool. It doesn't even feel like paper.
Damn. You ain't getting away with nothing in here.
You didn't get the old little pin. What?
Lassie said, so Lana pointed out what I said, and Leslie said, yeah, Charlie was doing it.
I love how you blame everybody. And then we have a couple of printouts of vintage railroad cars and the depots platform. I guess, I don't know. What does he do? I'm sure he gets tips. I showed this picture to my husband. He goes, "Oh, that looked just like his grandmother. She always had this hat and some kind of coat with a fur around her and everything." His grandmother is very, very interesting woman. She came across like she came from money and very aristocratic and very, but she wasn't, she worked hard. She basically was a floozy, but she always, when she talked to you, it was like she was talking down to you, she was so lofty.
Who was that?
Richard's grandmother.
You just called his grandma a floozy?
Oh, yeah. Because she was. I won't go into great detail. Just trust me. She was a floozy.
I learned about that word at a very young age because my little cousin used to call me, "Hey, Susie Floozy." We were kids. We didn't know what that meant. It just rhymed until her mama told her to stop, and she was like, "But why?"
And then, and she was French Canadian, and and they moved. Her family moved down to Rhode Island. I forget when. So she was in Rhode Island, like she moved there in her teen years, I guess. And so, she still, spoke fluent French and English. And so later on, I didn't meet her until, I'm trying to think. My husband and I had been married quite a while by the time I met her, because, she was on the East Coast, and most of our marriage was on the West Coast or in Hawaii, so I hadn't met her. But when we moved to Rhode Island, of course, she lived in Rhode Island, so we met up with her, and everything he told me about her was so spot on. Even in her later life and old age, she did not change at all. Her persona did not change. And one of our friends from Hawaii came to visit us, and he was an elderly man, and he had always, he loved to travel. He just needed places to go. And so when he moved to Rhode Island, he says, "Hey, can I come and visit you?" Go, "Sure." So by then, his grandmother was in a rest home, and we would go and we'd visit her a couple of days a week just to make sure everything was good with her, So when our friend came, we told him, well, we're going to go visit her. And he says, okay, I'll come with you. So he came. Oh my gosh. She flirted with that man so much. I was like, oh my God. I mean, she was embarrassing how much. And so, that just kind of put a exclamation mark on the floozy part. Oh my gosh. It was so funny. I looked at my husband. My husband said, I told you. I go, oh my gosh. Anyway, so that was crazy. And then I had a friend that we would go visit her midweek when my husband was at work, because we kind of like wanted to go there at different times when they didn't really expect us, just to make sure they were taking care of her nice. And he was a younger guy. I'm trying to think, how much younger was he than me? I can't remember to tell you the truth. Maybe 15 years younger than me, maybe. And so our first time I went in there with him, she already like was letting me know that she wouldn't tell Richard about this. She was projecting on me, things she did. I'm going, no, Richard knows about him. He
No,
knows
Granny, this shit don't run in the family.
he knows we're coming to visit you. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
And he would do this during his lunch break. So he was in his suit, he worked in an office, so he had a suit. And she insisted, I don't know why, she insisted he was a lawyer. It was, again, the fantasy she makes up in her head about things being more than they are. And when I say fantasy, I don't mean because she was old and senile. She did this her whole life. And so if somebody came in the room, she'd introduce him as her lawyer. She knew he wasn't a lawyer. She was just flat out lying, And then she'd when we were going to leave, she wanted to walk us down the aisle to go down to the elevator, and she would always make sure that Danny had his arm in her arm and walk her down, and she would pat it like that, and then look at the other ladies like, oh my God. Oh, when we get in the elevator, I would look at Danny and go, "Wah!" I would just scream like, oh my gosh. Oh, crazy. Like I said, she was not crazy. It wasn't like she was senile and doing goofy stuff. These were things Richard told me she had done all her life. She was just able to get away with a lot more stuff. When you're older, people just go, oh, she's just an old lady. No, she wasn't just an old lady. She was a floozy. Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay. Now that I've put down my
Yeah.
my husband's grandmother, I can't help it. And then we would bring her over to the house to spend the day so she'd get out of there, And she'd sit there and she liked to sit at the dining table with her cup of tea. Had to be a certain kind of tea. And she was this grandiose lady, to have to wait on her, and oh my gosh. But she was pleasant. You know what I mean? She wasn't I can't even, how some people are like that and they're just obnoxious and you can't stand them. There was something likable about her. That's why she got away with it all her life. She knew how to temper it just right, where she was a little haughty and above you, but she'd pat you on the head and you'd feel okay about it. That was just her personality. Oh, okay, it's 10. Okay. That's all my bad mouthing for the night. Maybe I should do a caboodle about her.
Maybe. I can join you because my sister said my grandma was a nymphomaniac, and I'm like, what's that?
Yeah, I mean, none of her children looked alike. Let me just say that. That's all I have to say about it. None of them looked like siblings. None of them. Yeah, all those kids had stories too. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Yeah, the floozy caboodle. I like that. And she would be French Canadian. Ooh la la. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay. I'll work on that. We'll work on that.
A floozy caboodle?
Yeah. 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 A floozy caboodle. These ladies would like make it way better than I ever could. You know, they have all their own stories to tell.
Well, and they're easy to make up too.
Hoity toity floozy. There you go. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. I'm going to try. Good night, everybody.
Good night.